We'll do some Pokemon Black for a couple hours, and then we'll do some Fortnite for the last couple hours. So I'm just going to say real quick that this will be my last stream for a couple days, 2 or 3 days, because I'm going to go on a trip on Tuesday and I won't be back till Wednesday evening. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow because I'm going to be getting a plane to England on early Tuesday morning, so I need to get an early night on Monday. So yeah, it's just a family thing. I'm just going to go away for like a day and I'll come back. So just a heads up. That was all I wanted to say there. So let's do some Pokemon Black. Of course, when I come back from that trip, I'm going to try to finish this game. Because we've got 6 badges, hopefully we can get our 7th tonight. And then only a few more sessions to beat this game after that. I think we're close to our 7th badge. We got to a new town. Also, I didn't see these people. Spin, 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 turn and spin. Dance, dance, 2 dragons. Mix it up day and night, cause today everything's alright. Spin apart, mix and twirl. You spin me right round, baby, right round. The legendary Pokemon Zekrom shares its wisdom with the hero and defied foes with fierce lightning. The hero and the Pokemon were as close as a parent and child. People were filled with awe and looked up to them, and it's said that that was the beginning of what became an ancient Unova. Cool lore. Cool Pokemon lore. Listen, listen, I heard that Bryson was in the movies a long time ago. If we live a monotonous life, do we get used to it and stop thinking about changing it? That's some deep stuff right there. They say ideals intermingled with truth in the Dragon Spiral Tower was created. It has been there watching us for 1,000 years. Or for thousands of years. I don't know whether or not any of this is true though. Oh yeah, I should turn on my dowsing machine. In case I missed anything, and it seems like I did. Nope, can't go up there. Guess I'm gonna have to go round the trees. Didn't even need to step on it, I knew it was there. Fans of everything Pokemon, the Pokemon fan club. Now let's go talk to these guys then. Welcome to the Pokemon fan club. There's only 3 of you here. Oh wait, sorry, 2 of you, and like 2 Pokemon. Shall I check how friendly your Pokemon is toward you? Yes. You can start by checking my Snivy. Oh my, you're Snivy. It is super friendly to you. I'm a bit jealous. I should check all my Pokemon, see what this person thinks of them. Let's try the one with the lowest level and the one that I've used the least. I mean, I've used Neuro a bit. This one's a little bit high level, but I don't think I've used this one as much. Your Dakaram... is it Darumkama? Whatever. It's super friendly to you. I guess they're just going to say the same thing for all of them, because I've used these characters for a while now. I'll try Panpour. Yeah. Okay then. Oh wait a minute, did I talk to the old guy? Let me talk to him real quick. I'm the chairman who loves Pokemon. The most among Pokemon fans in the entire world. If you're a trainer, you will show me how you are at raising your Pokemon with loving care. Wait, is he wanting my Pokemon? Or does he want to look at the Pokemon? Will you show me how you are at raising? Oh, I think I'm supposed to just show him. Oh, the Snivy was level 5 when you met, and now it's level 40. You've raised it well. You must be affectionate. Oh, nice, there's the experience share. That is a token of gratitude for showing you great love of your Pokemon. Right, so now if I need to, like, level everybody up, I can use that. So I believe there's a gym here. We didn't find it, but I think there is a gym in this town. Or did we find the gem? I don't remember. I just remember getting to this town and looking around a little bit and then saving. It's a pretty big town compared to most of the towns in this game. What was this place called again? Let me check the map. Icarus City. In winter the city is covered with snow as far as the eye can see. Yeah, it's got a gym here. Oh, wait a minute, that's the exit. If I stocked up on supplies, I should probably check before I go there. Yeah, I should probably buy some stuff first. So bear with me just a moment. Also, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but there might be fireworks outside. Nothing's supposed to happen tonight, but tomorrow is Guy Fawkes Night, which is a UK-specific holiday where you light fireworks. But a lot of people tend to release their fireworks a little bit early for some reason. And it's like, this is like the last night where you can hear it the most before everyone uses them, if that makes sense. Gonna buy some more super potions. I'm not sure if there's any soda machines in this town, because there wasn't any in the last place I was at. Oh, there's the gym, I think. Yeah, that's the gym. Always, the tower looms disdainful as the wind of the wind and snow. Perhaps its presence has a special meaning for people. I wonder if I got an item that boosts fire type attacks, because that would be kinda handy. Let me check. I don't believe I have. Thank you very much to the Human Pokédex for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Yeah, I don't think I've got anything that's like, that enhances fire type attacks. How long do you stream each game for? Typically 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes a little bit less, sometimes a little bit more, really depends, but usually it's about 2-ish hours. Please take this fresh water. I don't think this town has any soda machines, and if there is, I don't know where they are. I've got plenty of potions, so I should be good. Ice can be melted with fire or shattering with fighting. You might want to smash it into dust with rock or steel. Do I have the black belt attached to my... I think I do, let me check. Yeah, he's got the black belt, so his fighting type attacks are even stronger. One of these kind of puzzles with the ice. Oh wait, I'm supposed to go down the middle. Oh, I see, right. Well, if you are feeling dizzy because of the gym machines, I will stand in your path. Oh look, it's Rio from Street Fighter. I don't think that works when you've got 1 HP. Or maybe it does, I don't know. There we go. So it turns out I had the higher speed, Endure has like priority. I should probably give my Daruma the Lucky Egg so it can get boosted experience. I'll do that after this fight. Stop fucking doing that. Dying from burn. There you go. You can't fucking endure that. Wants to learn the move Taunt. Nah. Not really a fan of that attack. Really? What? How am I missing? 1 HP. I think I'm gonna die from recoil because of this attack, but at least it'll die as well. Yeah, I kinda deserve that. Oh dear me! Now let me get the Lucky Egg equipped so that we can get more experience. Oh nice. Even though it's fainted, it's evolving anyway. That means it's going to be even stronger, so that's perfect for this gym. Darmanitan wants to learn the move Hammer Arm Hammer, sorry. Oh no, it is Hammer Arm, right, okay. It's not really a tongue twister, but I kinda twisted my tongue anyway. The user swings and hits with its strongest and heavy fist that lowers the user's speed. Okay. I kinda like Thrash better. Yeah, Thrash is a little bit better than that, I think. And I kind of want to keep Belly Drum because that like improves your attack significantly for all attacks. Actually, hang on a minute. What type is this? Is this normal or? Oh, it's a fighting type. Okay, and that might actually change it then. Like yeah, this one's stronger, but this one has a type advantage, which might come in handy. Like I've got a fighting type, but just in case I need to. Yeah, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's get rid of Thrash. I'm kind of glad I changed my mind at the last second because I think that's going to come in handy. Being fired into the air by cannons and spinning on the ice many times. It's difficult to get badges. Oh yeah, the last gym we did, we had to like spin around, or not spin around, sorry, we used cannons that we had to fire out of to get to the gym leader. Need to remember where the gym is and where the Pokemon Center is, but there we go. They're actually fairly close to each other. No point in reviving and healing if I could just go back here and do this. Just saves me money. So how's everyone doing tonight? Been up to much? So yeah, like I said, there's a holiday going on tomorrow, Guy Fawkes Night, which basically you celebrate by launching fireworks and making bonfires. Who has the lucky egg? I forgot. I think Neuro has it. Yeah, he's got the lucky egg, right, that's fine. I'll take that off. Take. And now we'll give you that. What's this Pokemon's name again? Is it Darmanitan? Let's me battle with you. Okay then. I mean, I'm slower than him anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If I become slower from this. Still a one-hit kill. Oh, nice. Wow, you're my strongest challenger so far. Like, that almost completely leveled me up there after one battle. Engage the switches and start from the defined position. If you try all the combinations, someday you'll find the right one. Yeah, that someday will be today. I always calm myself and choose the critical moment in battle. How about you? Yeah, I've got a feeling this gym's going to be pretty easy with this Pokemon. And if this Pokemon faints, I've got Suck for backup. Yeah, it's kind of weird to, now that you mention it, it's weird to have fighting experts when they're weak against fighting type. What, really? No way! You can't do this to Ryu from Street Fighter Happiness Marshmallows! I can't even speak tonight. Being calm and having no emotion are different. Bryson rejoices quietly, and he grows quietly in a rage. The problem is never whether you can battle or not, it's whether you will battle or not. Is it just me or some of these NPCs, like not just in this gym but throughout the game, they've been very philosophical? So yeah, Cupchews are slower than me, so I'll just do a Fire Fang. Not sure how fast I am. Right, okay, I'm still faster. The Ramatan seems like the kind of Pokemon that I would think is fairly slow, but apparently not. If you don't fight, you won't lose, but you won't grow stronger either. When you're not sure if you'll succeed, build momentum and take a leap. It's fine, because your Pokemon will always be with you. Oh, I think I done fucked up. So that just tricked me then. I thought I was supposed to go in that direction because that trainer was guarding that side of it. So I'm supposed to do this and this. Oh yeah, this is leading somewhere. Or is it? No, this is not the right way either. Oh, I see. Right, okay. And then we go here. And then we do that, and then we go up. There we go. Yeah, Akuma's pretty much MVP for this gym. The slippery frozen floor is perfect for improving your sense of balance. So I'm still not entirely sure which version of Pokemon, like, which edition of Pokemon Let's Go, and I don't mean like Eevee and Pikachu. I'm gonna get Eevee. I'm talking about, do I want to buy just the base game, or do I want to buy the game with the Pokeball controller? Because that's like some extra money that I don't know if I want to spend on that. Like, I'm not entirely sold on the idea, though it looks cool. I'm still mulling that one over. This should be enough. I'm gonna say Fire Blitz if I'm in dire straits and I really need a really powerful attack. There we go. I slipped and lost. Bryson slides on the frozen floor all the time, so it's worn down and it looks like you can see the path. But maybe I'm imagining it. Oh, I see, right. So you can approach the same thing from different angles and it will take you to different places as well. I am the king of karate! I've taught my Pokemon moves that they'll use in battle with you. But yeah, like I said, I'll be picking up Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Edition. I would rather have Eevee as my starting Pokemon because I want to have Raichu in my party, because it's like the original generation and Raichu's my favourite Gen 1 Pokemon. So there's no point in getting Pikachu since you cannot evolve that one. So I'm gonna get Eevee and then get a Raichu. Like, later on, once I get to Viridian or whatever. Assuming that's where they still spawn. Hi, Cray. It looks like you do not need the Pokeball, you can use the Joy-Cons. Yeah, I heard that as well, it's just I wasn't sure if I wanted to buy it for the extra features because I'm not sure how much... I'm not sure what the value proposition, like if the value proposition is there. Because you're buying a Pokeball thing to like carry a Pokemon around, but it's like an extra 40 bucks and it's like, do I really need to buy this to do this thing? I mean you don't, but is it worth the money is what I'm trying to get at. I mean, I'm one of those people who bought Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I got the Pokewalker with it. I mean, it came with it anyway, but you get what I'm saying. I feel the Pokewalker had more value to it, just because, one, it was part of the package, and two, it was a very novel concept back then. Nowadays, you could... Why can't you just transfer it to your phone? Like, just have a dedicated Pokemon app so that you can transfer it to your phone. Separate from Pokemon Go. But yeah, let's I'm still gonna think about it. I'm not really sure. Like the only real big thing about it, like you said, is that Mew is within it. I do have a Mew on Pokemon Go, so I could always transfer that over into the game. I don't know. Oh, you want a game on Fortnite? Nice. Solos? I haven't won a solo match in forever. I came second earlier tonight when I was playing for a bit. I'm the king of karate, I'm quite skillful, it's whatever. See what I mean about the text moving by itself? I didn't really get the chance to read the rest of that there. I am from a fighting dojo in Kanto. This is my global debut, so to speak. Oh yeah, that's right, it was like a fighting gym. In Kanto. It wasn't a proper gym, it was like a mini gym. And then that should spin me up there. There we go. I don't think my Darmanitan took any damage, so I don't really need to heal up. So here's Bryson. You appear ready to face a gym leader. Then, bring it! Gym leader number 7. If there's time, we might even get to gym number 8. I'm not sure how long it would take to get from here to there. But if not tonight, then probably the next time I stream this. I'm still going to play like Fortnite soon, so I'm not going to go over 2 hours too much. I'm still faster, nice. Watch me just get stronger and stronger over this fight. Nope, don't want to. Don't want to learn taunt, thanks. You know, that's the second time it asked me that because I leveled up when it asked me the first time. Bertic. Oh yeah, that's like the Cupchew, the evolved version of Cupchew. Still get the first shot though. You are strong. No, both you and your Pokemon are strong. Apparently if you withdraw your Pokemon, it doesn't have confusion anymore. So I'm just going to switch out to him. And if he falls down, then I'll get to use my other Pokemon that doesn't have confusion anymore. Somehow this is still faster. Like, I'm 5 levels below Bertic, and I still get the first shot. Nice. Extreme conditions really test you and train you. Hang on a second.
It's showtime. Go for broke.
Oh shit, he gets first shot that time. I'm hoping for a one-hit KO with this. Not sure how strong this one is. There we go. I almost had a perfect gym fight without taking any damage, but you know what? That's like more than acceptable. The wonderful combination of you and your Pokemon. What a beautiful friendship. That was by far the easiest gym I've fought, just because I had the correct Pokemon to deal with it. In honor of your stout heart, I will give you this. How do you get the Meltan and Melmetal thing? I don't know if they've talked about that yet. Like, I did see the evolved version of Meltan. It's like a gigantic, like, swole version of it. But I don't know how you get those, or if they've even talked about that yet. Maybe it's like an upcoming Pokemon Go event. You have 7 badges. That means Pokemon up to level 80 will obey you. This TM will convey my regard for your accomplishments. I could probably teach this to my Vanillish, or Vanillite, whatever it was called. You have to collect an arbitrary amount of Meltan to evolve it. How do you get Meltan then? Because I don't know if Meltan are available at the moment. Like, I still play Pokemon Go, but I haven't really seen any. Like, they just finished their Halloween event. A move that always results in a critical hit, Frost Breath. Oh, it's got a critical chance, like 100% critical, nice. So yeah, I'll teach that to Vanillish, let's do that now. So I don't forget. You can also transfer a Alolan version of Kanto Pokemon. Yeah, I did hear about that. Sadly, I don't have an Alolan Raichu in Pokemon Go at the moment. I've got Alolan Executor though. I've got a couple of those. The ones with the really long palm tree necks. I'm assuming this is the shortcut back out. Right, 7 down, 1 to go. Not sure if we'll get to that one tonight, but we'll be getting fairly close to it by the time we're done. Melee, I've been talking with Bianca, and I'm wondering, since we left Novoma Town, has something about me changed? Thinking about what I want to do, thinking about what I should do. It felt like there was nothing. Have I really become stronger, or is it just my Pokemon? I don't know anymore. Hey, cheer up, Charon. Isn't it nice to see everyone? Melee, you know what? This time I'll go to the Pokemon fan club. I'm really searching for what I want to do and what I can do. Who are you? Who, us? I'm Bianca and this is Charon. I know you are there. Why don't you show yourselves? Oh wait, what? Is this the Shadow Triad? Impressive, Gym Leader of Icarus City. We, the Shadow Triad, are beings of the shadows, and not easily noticed. Our mission was to speak only with Melee, but so be it. Getsis has a message for you. Come to Dragon Spiral Tower. It is there that our Lord N waits for you. Now, our mission is complete. Dragon Spiral Tower? What's going on? Hey, tell me! Tell me! Oh, you'll find out. I'm about to summon it. Now, hang on. Young man, if you're here for a gym challenge, then hang on for a bit. I've got to head to Dragon Spiral Tower. I'm going too. Dragon Spiral Tower is to the north of here, right? Well, I guess that's my next destination. Whoa. What should I do? For now, I should have to go to Dragon Spiral Tower. Okay, I'm heading north. I don't really need to stock up on supplies since I didn't use up any. But I'm going to heal up anyway since my Pokemon took a little bit of damage. Not that much, actually. I'm kind of surprised how smooth that whole gym fight went. I'm gonna give that lucky egg back to you so you can level up a bit. Right, I've streamed for about 40 minutes so far, so I'll play this for like another hour and a half, and then we'll do some Fortnite after that. Might as well see what new Pokemon appear in this area. That's a fighting type, isn't it? Mindfu. Can we play duels or squads in Fortnite? Yeah, I think I'm going to do some solos first and then we can do that. If you're alright with me doing that first. So I'm kind of wondering when the Pokemon Twitch Marathon comes back because they're taking a break right now after like 9 seasons. They're going to be showing up to season 19, I think, or season 20. I'm not sure when they're going to stop exactly. But they're about the halfway point and they're taking a break for the moment, and I think right now they're just showing a bunch of old Bob Ross stuff. But I'm not even kidding, it's like that, you know that artist person that does like pictures? But they're just showing that on Twitch Presents right now. Which I really... Yeah, he's talented and all that, but I don't really care to watch him painting a picture for like an hour. Hang on, what's that message? I've heard that Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander might be limited in how many you can capture. I wouldn't be surprised. It would be like Pokemon Yellow, in which you can get all of them, but you can only get one of each. That's probably how they're going to handle that, since you start with either Pikachu or Eevee. Are you hyped for Smash Ultimate? Oh, definitely. I'm looking forward to the story mode, it looks pretty good. Right, Mindfu martial arts Pokemon. In fights they dominate with onslaughts of flowing continuous attacks. With their sharp claws they cut enemies. Hey, Melee! Oh, Melee. And you must be Bianca. I'm the other Professor Juniper. The Professor Juniper who gave you the Pokédex. The Pokédex is my daughter. Nice to meet you, Professor. Thanks to Professor Juniper, I got to go on a journey and start figuring out possibilities for my life. I'm very grateful to her. Is that right? Grand. Actually, we should chat a little later. Melee, Bianca, here's the situation. Some members of Team Plasma, quite a large group, broke through the tower wall and went inside. Bryce and that young man, I believe his name was Charon. The two of them went after Team Plasma, but... Professor, what's the Dragon Spiral Tower? Huh, I guess you would be curious. I'll explain briefly. Dragon Spiral Tower has stood tall since long before Unova was founded. On the top floor, the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon waits for a person pursuing ideals to appear. That's what it said. Are you going to go after Team Plasma like your friend did? It's admirable for the two of you to join the fight against Team Plasma, but it's risky too. Don't worry. Melee and Charon are both really strong, and they've beaten Team Plasma before. But I'm not that strong, really. I admit, I'm not very strong, so I was thinking... It would be nice if maybe I could stay here and be your bodyguard. Why, thank you. That makes me feel much safer. Well, Melee, it's up to you. Climb the tower. This is all I can give you, but it might help you rest. An old gatto? That's like a cake, isn't it? Still, what could Team Plasma still be after? Let's see what old gatto is. Alright. Let me just move all my potions up so that they're instantly accessible. There we go. Oh yeah, I need to not revive, I need to heal someone real quick. Alright, let's go. So I watched the new, I watched the new episode of South Park. There was no episode the week before for some reason, but there was a new episode this week. It was actually probably my favourite episode thus far this season. It was pretty funny. It was a Halloween episode, which I guess was appropriate since Halloween just happened. Oh, I thought I was going to encounter him. Earlier, the gym leader went up that tower. If you're lucky, you might witness a legend. Guess I'm gonna get my soundboard prepped for the you-know-what. On an unrelated note, I plan to stream Subspace Emissary since Smash Ultimate is only like a month away. That would be kinda cool, I'd probably watch that. I remember watching Vinny stream that like earlier this year. That was pretty fun to watch all the cutscenes again. So yeah, we start to see Dragon Pokemon since we're in the Dragon Spiral Tower, so some new stuff to capture. Your phone cracked today, Dr. Prez? Oh, that sucks. I hope it wasn't a super expensive phone then, or I hope it wasn't an iPhone, because those things are a nightmare to like repair. Especially if they're going through official channels to get it fixed. You got it 3 weeks ago. It was a Note 9. Oh, that still sucks since that was like a brand new phone. I got in a Galaxy S9 Plus earlier this year. Yeah, I think this Pokemon's about to faint. Yep. Maybe I should use Vanillish while I'm in here because Ice is strong against Dragon types. Should have maybe bought some more Pokeballs. I only have like 10 Ultra Balls left. Ah, shit. Now, this is my last chance to capture him because he's going to die from the next burn. Fingers crossed this is a critical capture. Nope. We actually haven't seen a critical capture yet during this whole playthrough. Nice. Still worked. So, Drillagania Cave Pokemon, it warms its body, or it warms its body by absorbing the sunlight into its wings. When its body temperature falls, it can no longer move. The Google Pixel was the first new phone you had in a long time. Yeah, my last phone before the... What was my last phone? I think it was the Galaxy S4? Or... Well, here's the thing. I was going to get a Galaxy S8, like, last year, but then my Galaxy S4 kind of, like, died on me several months before my contract was going to expire, so that I could get a new phone. So I ended up getting a stopgap phone, a phone which I think was called the A5. It was like a budget version of the A4, of the S4. These fucking letters and numbers are confusing. So I basically used that for about a year and a half, and then I got myself an S9 Plus. No contract tied to it, I just bought it outright. And that's like the first time I've ever bought a phone, like just outright, because I didn't want a new contract for it. Because I'd just rather have a phone since I've got a really good SIM-only plan right now. Which is how I'm getting my tethering, by the way. I'll take that lucky egg and I will give that to the Vanillish. This music kinda sounds like Super Mario RPG music. I'm not really sure what song in particular it sounds like. So Frost Breath apparently always does a critical shot, so let's see how strong this is. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's very good. I'll just fight every Pokemon I come across just so I can level Vanillish up a little bit. Guess I'll capture that later then. Is something going wild at the top of the tower? Melee. You can walk on the fallen columns too. I'm going after Team Plasma. It sounds weirdly similar to a sound that the Bowser Castle music has. Hang on a second. Let me check what it sounds like. Also, I left the chat by accident there because of that link. Oh, hang on a second. There we go. Ah, fuck. Okay, so it's nice that that video is 720p for no discernible reason, so my internet's tanking because of that. Like, I'm on 4G tethering, but it still suffers sometimes when I play videos that smoothly. So let me try to downscale that a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I'm not really hearing it. Maybe it's because I need to hear it more to kind of get it. Let me go back to the chat, because for some reason the way that link worked, it kind of took me out of the chat, so just hopping back in. And let me turn the music back on. I mean, there's probably something there, but I'd need to listen to it a little bit more before I start to actually pinpoint that. You know, I was listening to a song earlier today, and like a video game song, and then I thought to myself, it sounds very similar to another song, but I forgot what those two songs were. I'd need to check my history to see what song it was I was listening to in the first place. Oh, god damn it. Let me check right now, actually, because I think I know where the song was. Or at least I thought I knew where it was. Okay, no, I don't know where it is. I'll look for it later, if I don't forget. So I was having a conversation about somebody in terms of like... Oh, right, the Pokeball. Fuck! I completely forgot that's what I was standing there for. Free Hyper Potion. Right, let me check again, see if I can find it. Or not check. Did I say check the video? I mean check somebody's chat log to see if I can find this one particular thing that I was thinking about. Maybe I didn't show them it. I thought I was talking to them when we were discussing this. Oh wait, right, okay. I know what it is. Okay, so I don't know if anyone's heard this song. It's become kind of a meme. It used to be something people would use in shitposts or YouTube poops. But it's a song from Trauma Center 2 called Gentle Breeze. Like this song. But there's a part of this song, like after the first part, that kind of reminds me of a certain song, but I need to remember what it was. So this part here. This part reminds me of a particular song, but I forgot what that song was. I'm trying to think. It sounds very... Oh, I know what it is. It's Mega Man and bass. There's a song in that sounds very similar to this, like the instrumentation and the way that the notes play out. Like, there's a part of the background music, like some of the instruments kind of play very similar to what Mega Man and Bass does in one of its levels. That's what I was thinking of. In fact, I could probably... hang on. It's that weird voice thing that you can hear, you know how like the oh, like in the distance, like it's that does a very similar sound to Mega Man and Bass. And I'm not really sure how to describe it, but the way the notes go up and down in a certain sequence kinda sounds like something from Mega Man and Bass. I'll see if I can find it, actually. I forgot what song it was, but I could check the soundtrack real quick. Mega Man and Bass OST. I know I'm putting this on hold, but I just wanted... I didn't quite check what this was last night, but I could check right now. I think it was, fuck, what's his name? Tengu? I think it was Tengu Man stage? Where's the Tengu Man stage music? Here it is. I could be wrong. Yeah, it kinda sounds like it actually. That's probably what I'm thinking of then. So yeah, it sounds like Tengu Man stage from Mega Man and Bass. Right, okay, that mystery solved, let's get back to the game. Okay, so I can walk on this pillar. I don't have the strength HM, so I can't really push that boulder back there. At least I don't think I've got the HM. Let me just double check. Oh, I do have HM. Nobody has it though. Like, I'm not teaching somebody that just so I can push that boulder. Okay, this reminds me a bit of Undertale. You know that meme that South Park made, the Simpsons Did It meme? Where South Park tries to copy something, like, they try to come up with their own original idea and it turns out that the Simpsons already did it. Yeah, well that tile puzzle there, Undertale, they did that puzzle, but they didn't do it first. Pokemon did it first, so Pokemon did it. Melee, we'll hold them here. You go on ahead. I think there's a duel battle about to start here, so let me... I don't think they've got a dragon Pokemon on them, so I'm going to let Panpour do this one. Oh, hang on. Not take, give. Give. This is nothing, but there sure are a lot of them. Oh, what a complete bother. So young, but so tough. Oh, this isn't a duel battle? Right, okay then. Bryson, Charon, they're moving around, being annoying. Oh yeah, so I've noticed that a lot of people are getting really into the whole Deltarune thing. But since I played that game, Toby Fox posted an FAQ talking about how the game might not even come out for a number of years from now. Because literally all he's made so far is what we played in that demo, like he's not made anything beyond that. It took him nearly a year just to make that alone. So he's basically entertaining the idea of trying to put together a team so he can develop the game faster, but he's not really sure where to begin on doing that. So yeah, we probably won't see any more from Deltarune for a few more years there, but maybe eventually we'll get the game and it will be pretty good. Like Chapter 1 was really fun. I streamed that on Halloween night when the demo released. And what I played of it was pretty good. Wants to learn Brain. If the target HP is down to about half, this attack will hit with double power. Let's compare that to everything else. What's the accuracy for this one? 100? Okay then. Just a direct upgrade to Water Gun then. I don't understand you guys. Well, that took a while for the music to reappear there. Why are you and the gym leaders against us? I just can't understand it at all. Right now our king is upstairs. There's nothing you can do. I'll just read up what all these guys are saying. Yeah, alright. If I have to lose, at least it's to the gym leader. So this is the true strength of our gym leader. The strength, could it be equal to the 7 sages? No one! I won't let anyone get in our way! Did I talk to this one? Why do you get in our way even though you don't understand our sublime goal? I feel like I'm reading every character in the same voice, like every Team Plasma member. I will hurt anyone who disobeys Team Plasma! I'm not sure which one was stronger again. I think Brick Break may be slightly stronger. Ouch! Ouch! My Pokemon got hurt! Before you came here, why am I reading wrong tonight? Before you came here, how many Pokemon did you hurt? First it was Pokédocs, now it's before you kim her. I'm sure you also thought I am strong and I can win, and came here. I know I keep playing that sound every time we get to a plasma fight, but I can't help myself. Purazama! If ever there was a time to play that sound, it would be during those fights. I mean, the NPCs themselves sometimes shout out plasma, so that only makes it more of a reason to play it. I forgot if flying type works well against fighting type. I don't think it does. Let me do Scald and hope I get a burn on him. Nice. Good start. Easy fight. Huh, you thought right. If the King of Team Plasma rules the world, the trainers will disappear, and disputes will end. Flying is super effective against fighting, but that's good to know. We exist to serve our Lord N. Yeah, again with the burn. Good opportunity to level up a few times for Panpour. Ah, shit. That was close. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgot about that effect. There's like an attack that stops you from repeatedly using the same move, but there's also an attack that does the opposite effect where you have to keep using the same move. I forgot what that one was called. Is it Encore? Ah, our Lord N! Almost level 36 now. Because there are nights, the sun is beautiful. Because we exist, our king shines. Probably one more fight before we get to the top of the tower. Since coming to Dragon Spiral Tower, my stress levels have maxed out. The more hyper I am, the faster you'll go down. Am I the only one that really likes Team Plasma as a villain team? After, like, Team Rocket? I just like the angle that it's like they're doing this because they think it's the right thing. Yeah, I'm gonna switch Pokemon. Time to give him the old suck. I think I mentioned this several weeks ago, but I went to like a Comic-Con in Glasgow, and they were selling Pikachu plushies that were in like different villain team costumes, and I got one in Team Plasma. I got like one in a number of teams. Let me look. Yeah, I got two. I've got like a Team Rocket one, and I've got a Team Plasma one. Right, that's good, I'm faster. That low kick always looks like I'm kicking him right in the fucking dick. I know I keep saying that, but that's what it looks like. Like next time I do low quick, next time I do a low kick, look at the positioning of the foot. Oh. I thought that was going to kill me there, but it didn't. Well, he's a ground type, so water should actually be effective against him. Let me just heal up. I wish there was a potion for 100 points, because I don't want to waste a hyper potion, because it's like 200s. But at the same time, I want to make sure they're fully healed, so I don't want to use a 50. Ah, fuck. There we go. Bah! I have lost my motivation. Still, this is a great tower. I feel not only its history, but also its awe-inspiring power. Right, I believe we're about coming up to the top of the tower now. Oh, there's more? Right, okay. Not entirely sure if there's encounters in this area, there might be. When are you going to evolve Panpour? I guess when it learns its strongest attack, which might be soon. I haven't really looked up what level it learns whatever its strongest attack is, but I think it will be fairly soon. Snivy learns Leaf Storm, I think at 43. So he's not too far off from being evolved. This is kind of a cool looking little puzzle. From a visual standpoint, like there's not a whole lot to it, but it just looks cool. Okay, so it turns out there is no Pokemon encounters in this entire area. That's why I switched Pokemon out, because I thought there was going to be more dragons appearing. That might be the end of it. Oh no, there's still even more up beyond that. It's shocking! It sounds like something is on the rampage at the top of the tower. Shit's going down, and I'm not even there to see it. Galio? It's finally time. Our Lord Ern will become the hero. What? Someone made it clear up here? Now stop that trainer for Lord N! Oh, this'll be fun. Everyone who isn't Team Plasma is an enemy. Use all your powers to take him out. No one can interfere with Unova's new dawn. At least 4 more battles then. Strongest regular attack is Crunch at level 43. If they're going for strongest water type, it's Brain. Wood typing is Crunch. Is it Dark type? Because I think I'll wait until then, so I can replace my current bite attack. But yeah, level 43 I guess for both him and for Snivy. Crunch is Dark type, but that's good. I'll wait until we get to level 43 then. So probably by next stream. I'm going to try to do more Pokemon Black streams this week because the next week is when Pokemon Let's Go comes out. That said, I'm going to be going on a trip for a day and a half, so I'll be leaving on Tuesday morning and I won't be back till Wednesday evening. I don't know if I'll have the energy to stream on Wednesday evening, so after tonight, I probably won't stream until Thursday, but I think I'll start by doing another Pokemon stream so we can try to get closer to finishing this. What was the name of that move? Recycle? Let's see what it does. They recycle a held item that has been used in battle so it can be used again. Oh. Nah. Sounds kinda useless. The dawn of Unova has faded into the distance. Sheesh, losing to a kid. But Team Plasma is more than just one person. Our dream is about to become true. No one will be able to stop us. Yeah, it's like 4 battles in a row. So I don't get any breaks in healing. I need to do it all within the fighting. I think Ice type is also strong against Ground type. Let's find out. It is. Very good. Don't stop us! I told you we wouldn't stop! You may have stopped me, but my teammate will stop you here. Here I come! You know I was going to press that sound whichever... Like, no matter what, I was going to press it anyway. Even if I just pressed it like a moment ago just to do a joke. But yeah, like I said, sometimes they have the tendency just to yell that word for no reason. I guess that's their war cry. Oh, not Pokeballs, sorry, potions. Now let me gauge how much damage this one will do when it attacks me. Oh, that's not that much then. There we go. Even though I lost, I will say. So. Our king will create a new world. Bring it! Bring it on! Can you take in 4 in a row? How many times have I played that sound tonight? Ah shit, I hate Hyper Fang. Does a good chunk of damage, that one. What? It looks like you can still fight. I don't understand. Why do you keep trying so hard? Well, we'll let you through for now. The hero will open up a way to the new worlds, which mean new trainers can all prepare to lose your Pokemon. Well, I guess now I can heal up. I'm pretty sure after all that, we're just about at the top of the tower now. There he is. He's the leader of the bunch, you know him well. And also there's the legendary Zekrom. So yeah, if you were to play Pokemon White, you would see Reshiram at this point. What do you think, Melee? How do you like the powerful form of the Pokemon who appears before and fights the hero that will lead the way to a new worlds? Now Zekrom and I will head to the Pokemon League and defeat the champion. This will be the last of the Pokemon battles that will hurt Pokemon so. A world for Pokemon alone. It's finally going to be a reality. If you want to stop me, you must become a hero as well. That's right, when Zekrom's counterpart, Reshiram, recognizes you, we will finally be even, and then you can try to stop us. Well, what will you do? My prediction, if the future that I see is true, you will meet Reshiram. The Pokemon with you will believe in you so strongly. Will you be the one who interferes with my formula for changing the worlds? If you want to protect the bonds between Pokemon and people, you must search for Reshiram. I'm sure it is waiting for you in the form of the Lightstone. Melee, did you see what just flew off right now? How could this have happened? Why? What is that guy in, right? Why he's with the legendary Pokemon? He couldn't really be the hero, could he? Did I hear him tell you to search for the other legendary Pokemon? Calm down, first we go back. It's more important to decide what to do next rather than analyze what just happened. Astounding. I never would have imagined the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon would return now. That guy called N. Team Plasma's boss apparently reawakened the legendary Pokemon. He told Melee to look for the other legendary Pokemon and then flew away. There were 2 legendary Dragon-type Pokemon? Yes, there were. Oh, it's this guy again, the champion? Why, if it isn't Alder? It's been a while. How have you been? No time for chit-chat. Those violent flashes of lightning that shot from the tower. That Pokemon has the power to destroy the worlds. If it's on Team Plasma's side, then Team Plasma tells everyone to release their Pokemon. No matter whether it comes from fear or admiration, the world can't help but change. It will become a world where we are separated from our Pokemon. Right. Moreover, the boss of Team Plasma, N, who reawakened Zekrom, apparently said to look for the other Pokemon Reshiram. If I remember the myth, Zekrom's powerful electricity along with the other Pokemon devastated an ancient Unova in an instant. Even knowing that, N is still wanting to awaken the other? Isn't it dangerous to bring back a Pokemon that powerful? Miss, you are a very kind person. Still, I don't know if the other Pokemon will be able to stand up to it. Because no matter what, it is a legendary being. I don't know the idea of taking orders from N, but searching for the dragon, the stone, that might not be a bad plan. We certainly can't let Team Plasma reawaken the both of them. Since I traveled here over Unova, I have no idea where it might be. Let's head to the Relic Castle, Melee. Everyone, I'm going. I see. We'll leave that to you then. I'm going to investigate inside that tower. Hopefully I can find something. Then I will go with you as well. I think I understand better now. Being able to do something for a Pokemon? For somebody at a time like this. It's the strength, I'm sure of it. And my strength is something that is given to me by my Pokemon. Okay, champion, let's hurry. Melee, this has turned into a big deal. It's so confusing. I don't know what to do. Are you gonna go to the Relic Castle? Pest Route 4 in the desert resort. I hear there is some Relic Castle. Yeah, we've been there before, but we couldn't really get past a certain point, so now we should be able to do that. Right, so I'm going to stock up on supplies, bring out the Pokemon that has Fly, and then that round. We'll get the Pokemon with Fly, and then we'll head to Route 4. Or the town nearest to it. Yeah, so if you didn't remember, I already had a Pokemon that had flies, so we're just going to use that. Route 4. Oh, we can go straight to Relic Castle, nice. Although... there's no Pokemon Center here, is there? So I'm going to go here instead. So we can switch back out Coferagus, or whatever his name was. The sarcophagus-looking Pokemon. I can't pronounce half of these names, I'm sorry. Cofagrigus? Was that what it's called? Yeah, Cofagrigus. Let's move back in. Oh, no. Let me change something real quick. So I need to make sure the box is highlighted to the correct box, otherwise all new Pokemon I capture go to box number 8. So we'll highlight that to box number 2. There we go. Right, let's buy some more shit. We've got a lot of money now. Plenty of money. That should do us for a good while. And need to stock up on potions. Oh, so we've got max potions now. Nice. So thankfully Relic Castle isn't that far from here. It's just over in this direction. Oh, there's a soda machine. Nice. Let me buy some more sodas. Just some extra healing items on the sides. Cofagrigus learns a powerful move, Shadow Ball, at level 39, that's good to know. I wish I could, like, buy these in bulk and not have to, like, keep making one drop down. I think that should be enough for now. Plenty of stuff. Welcome to the stream, Roberto Mujin. Hope you're having a good day. How are you today? Might as well fight this thing, because I think I'm going to level up after this, so let me just do my thing. Almost. I've got a lucky egg equipped, haven't I? it learns Destiny Bond at level 57. Is that not the one that like kills the other Pokemon if they kill you first, after you use it? That's kinda handy for certain fights, I guess. Like, if you use that on the final Pokemon of the gym battle or whatever, then you're pretty much guaranteed to win. As long as that's not the last Pokemon you're using. Joke's on you, I don't need to use Will-O-Wisp again, I can just now use Hex. And do massive damage. There we go. So I'll play this for like another 15 to 20 minutes, give or take. Maybe a little bit longer if I need to, maybe a little bit shorter. Like I said, about 2 hours-ish of this. But yeah, we're just round the corner from Relic Castle. Stop, Melee. That's the entrance to the Relic Castle. You're impressive, Melee, making it before I did. Dealing with the Desert Resort's Pokemon took longer than I would have thought. I only made it all the way out here thanks to my Pokemon. Odor went on ahead, let's hurry. Where is that item? Not sure if it's under this segment. Did I buy any more repels? I do have repels. I've got 4. Do I have any other stronger repels? Because I'm just going to be fighting low level Pokemon if I just like don't use that. Yeah, let's use Super Repel. Remember to walk on the sand. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, this is one of the 7 sages. Getsy's told us that once again we should test how much power you have. We will see if you can defeat Team Plasma. Well, at least this guy's not fighting me, but... Right, okay, just making sure he's up front. Even more Team Plasma shenanigans. I've heard about you. I heard you work Pokemon hard. You know, at some point I'll have to do a stream of like these shitty, like back when this game was new, PETA did like these shitty Flash games that were parodying Pokemon Black and White. Like, I have to show those off if they still exist on the internet somewhere. Someone's probably archived them, so that would be like a good 10-minute thing to do at some point. Maybe I'll do it during one of my Pokemon Black and White streams. Just sort of sneak that in there. Or I could just I could do an entire segment on like PETA Flash games. Like they've got like a Mario one, they've got 2 Pokemon ones actually. Like there was one for Pokemon Black and White too. There's a number of things they've done. I think they did a Sonic one as well. So yeah, at some point maybe I could do that. I don't know if ghost attacks work on normal types. I keep getting mixed up if this is like, if ghost works on normal or if it's the other way around. No, it doesn't. Right, okay. But at least we hexed them, so... I was just going to let him die from burning so that Cofagrigus can get all the experience, but we've got someone we can use ghost attacker types on now. So let's just go back to our normal plan. I remember those stupid fan games. I think calling them fan games is a bit of a stretch. I think that's like a generous way to qualify them. I would call it interactive slander, at best. But then again, you know Pia. Apparently the ends justify the means for them. Oh shit. I like how it can still get hurt by burnt undergrounds. Oh, I said Flash games. I think they were Flash games, they were made in Flash, like back when that used to be a thing. Like, people still make Flash games, it's just not as prominent as it used to be. Shit. So yeah, maybe that's something I can look into doing when I come back from my day-and-a-half trip. We might as well say 2 days trip. Because I'm going down to England on Tuesday morning. Like, the flight is like, it's 7 AM in the morning, but I have to leave at like 5 AM in the morning so I can like get to the airport. So it's going to be weird, I'm going to be sleeping super early tomorrow. So there'll be no streams tomorrow. There won't be any streams on Tuesday because I'll be in England, and then there won't be any streams on Wednesday because I'll come back Wednesday night, which, by the time I come back, I probably won't have the energy to do much except just like sit down and watch the TV or just play a video game without commentary. So realistically, my next stream after this one will be on Thursday. So that's what's going on with that. I think I mentioned that earlier, but I just wanted to elaborate on what's going on there. Always got 2 Cockrocs. I'm trying to get more experience for Cophagrigus, but he's not making it easy. That's why this battle is taking so long, because I want Cophagrigus to get all the experience. Oh, that's right. Embargo. Fuck it. Just gonna share that this time. Yeah, so here's the thing. Oh, that's right. I forgot Hex doesn't work on normal types. I keep forgetting that. I must have done that like a multiple number of times by now. I'm just going to spam Nightshade until he dies from burn. Because we're just in a stalemate until he dies from burning. So here's the thing about PETA. I don't condone their actions. Like, the way that they go about trying to get their message across. Like, they go to some ridiculous extremes. But I do like what they're fighting for, I just don't approve of the way they do it, or the way they go about it. Which is kind of weird, because it's almost like fucking Team Plasma is a mirror of PETA. It's like they want what's best for the Pokemon, but they're not going about it the way that they should. Like, they think they should just like completely cut the ties between Pokemon and trainers, because they think that's what's best. I know that's a completely different thing, but it's almost like the real life equivalent of that. Yes, I heard you're strong. You match exactly what I thought. Or something. To get to lower level, stand still in the midst of the quicksand. I'm not being kind, my companions will defeat you. Let me use potions real quick. But this one's closer to 100. Let me check the other sodas, see what they do. Fresh water is 50, so same as potions or super potions. Wasn't there like another one between the water and the lemonades? Not sure what that one is. Or did I buy any? Maybe I didn't buy any. It's fine, I'll just use regular potions then. Those sands, like those quicksand holes there, they kind of remind me of a link to the past, because they look like you can see like the different. It's kind of difficult to describe, but the way the graphics look that represent it kind of looks like something you would see from that game. You, to please my Pokemon, lose. Urasama! I don't remember if Scraggy is a normal type or a dark type. I think it's a dark type. Okay, it's a dark type. Otherwise that wouldn't work. Just give all the experience to him if possible. I don't know if this Plasma Grunt is going to switch out their Pokemon, because very rarely do you see anything outside of a gym leader or like the Elite Four or the champion switching their Pokemon. So I was kind of thrown off a little bit there when that other one just like suddenly switched their Pokemon. I don't know if this one has any more Pokemon beyond the Watchog. Didn't pay attention to the Pokemon count. Two more should do it. There we go. Lots of experience. What a trainer! Because of you, my Pokemon lost. Don't you feel sorry for them? Besides, you are just depending on your Pokemon for strength. I mean, you're kind of doing the same thing, so okay. I'll go up first, and then I'll go down there. Oh, right, okay, that's that part. Fuck. I need to go back around again. Oops. I forgot if you stand in the middle, it sucks you in. So Blizzard just announced a new Diablo game over the weekend there, but it's not what you think. I'm gonna have to use more repel. They announced a new Diablo game, and I've never played Diablo before, but I know it's like a game that a lot of people really like. And you'd be thinking, oh, that's cool, a new Diablo game finally, because the last one was Diablo 3. Turns out it's a shitty mobile game that nobody asked for an audience that primarily plays Diablo on PC, sometimes on console. But this one's going to be a mobile game. And nobody was happy. In fact, it's one of the most disliked YouTube videos, like their announcement trailer, on YouTube at the moment, and it's kind of funny just seeing how they're handling it, because it seems like they're not... let's just say they're not handling it very well, like Blizzard. Because they know people are backlashing hard right now. I think it's called Diablo Immortal or something like that. I've thought about checking out Diablo, but I've never played a Diablo game before, or a game that's like it. I know there's like a free-to-play game on Steam called Path of Exile, which is kind of like Diablo, so maybe I'll check that out, see if it's my kind of cup of tea. And if it is, maybe I'll think about picking up the Switch version of Diablo 3, which has like all the content and expansions. You can't change the world without a little pain. So yeah, I mentioned how I watched the new South Park this week. Pretty funny episode. It was a Halloween thing. It's about these things that people in America have called e-scooters, which is like little, well, scooters, except you can... basically, it's like a public service thing where you have little scooters that you can ride at any point, but you need to activate it with your mobile phone. It was kind of dumb, but I liked it. It was funny. I don't think they have, like, they've got a thing in Glasgow where you can like get public bikes, but I don't think you can get like scooters. Right, well, there's Shadow Ball, so let's see how much damage this does. It's not too bad. Yeah, let's get rid of Nightshade. It sounds like something that's made up, but then again, I don't go out a whole lot. See, the thing with South Park is they tend to like make fun of like things that are going on in real life, so I just assumed that it was a thing in real life. These e-scooters. Oh wait, okay, so I just leveled up to learn Shadow Ball, and then we picked up the TM Shadow Ball. God damn it, game. Only I could fucking do that. Yeah, you learned a new powerful move. Oh wait, here's a TM for it. Psych. There we go. Oh. Accidentally cancelled that. Take the lucky egg, please. There you go. If everyone frees their Pokemon, there's no winning or losing. When I eventually upload this session to YouTube, the description should just say Plasma. Maybe I've done that already, I don't know. I'll need to check my older videos. Right, so pay attention to the positioning of this foot when I do a low sweep. Like, look where it lands. Right in the dick. No wonder it's a one-hit KO. If I don't have Pokemon, I won't lose like this. How dare you interrupt us without understanding us? So yeah, that whole Diablo thing, they had like a public, what do you call those things? The conference during BlizzCon, which is like the Blizzard's mini E3 as it were, where they announced like their new projects and stuff, and the final game they announced was this mobile game, which normally the final announcement of like a conference should be like a really big thing. So after they announced it, they had like a mini Q&A and a bunch of people came up and asked them a bunch of shit. And one of the guys asked us this in an April Fool's joke and everyone applauded. Because most people that were a part of that whole thing really did think they were joking, but they weren't. People are too good for the likes of you. They are amazing. Putting them in the hands of foolish trainers can bring nothing good. But yeah, there's a bunch of videos on YouTube where people are covering it right now. I've seen a few of them. Like Young Yeah did a pretty good video. Trying to think of some other people. I think Rich from Review Tech did a video on it, but I didn't watch his yet. I'm going to watch his when I go to bed tonight after I'm done streaming. I'm going to try to go to bed a little bit earlier tonight than usual, but I'm still going to do like 2 hours of Fortnite once I'm done with this. Right, so since I've got a fighting type, I could just like burn through these people. Since the grunts usually use normal types. Sometimes they'll use dark types, but not often. Wants to learn Retaliate. Right, what's this? If the user gets revenge for a fainted ally... The user gets revenge for a fainted ally. If an ally fainted in the previous turn, the attack damage increases. I mean, it could be handy, but I kind of want focus energy for the crits. Although that wastes a turn. Decisions. I mean, if I want to retaliate, I can use this instead. See, here's the thing, it doesn't tell you by how much it increases. Like, it could be double power, in which case that would be 140, which is really good. But it doesn't really give me a number, so... I think I'm just going to forget that one. Keep old moves, forget Retaliate. Kinda happy with my moveset for this one. Yeah, this is a poison type, so... hopefully I can still kill it in one shot, but let's try anyway. Nah. Nowhere near. Trubbish killed itself from recoil. Yeah, the Team Plasma theme's pretty nice. Kicking it right in the trash bag. Ah, annoying! You know what's funny? People, like when people shit on Pokemon Black's like Pokemon design, the first one that they almost always go to is Vanilla or Vanillish, but nobody ever talks about Trubbish, which is literally just a trash bag. Like, I would rather have an ice cream cone than a trash bag, personally speaking. Me? Lose? Here I am covered in sand throwing everything I have into it. And I lose? Am I that much of a loser? It should be your loss, and that's an order! Nice. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go down here since they were protecting this. Right, double battle coming up. Yeah, I think I'll keep those two up at front. I haven't used Snivy at all tonight because he's already super leveled up compared to everyone else. So tonight we're just like focusing on everyone else so they can get caught up. We fight for the young king, that's it! Okay, so it's not a double battle, it's two individual battles. My king, I'm so sorry. My emperor, I failed you. Anyone know what the reference to that is? I'll give you a cookie if you do. I won't tolerate people who have different ideas. That line she said right there is more relevant today than it's ever been, like since this game came out. Holy shit. That's how fucking ahead of the curve Pokemon Company and Game Freak were. You have ideas that are different from mine? I will not accept that! Yeah, these Pokemon are piss easy. At least they are when I'm using Throw. Or, yeah, it's Throw, isn't it? Or is it? No, it's Sock. Throw is the red one. Am I the only one that thinks that Sock and Throw kind of look like Bert and Ernie? Just like red and blue Bert and Ernie? Like, something about them kind of gives that vibe to me. I think it's the eyebrows. Like, they've got really weird, thick eyebrows. Oh, I won't forgive you. Right, hopefully that's the last one. I repeat, we will not tolerate people who have different ideas. Your friends are waiting below, now get out! You're not the only one who's thought of that. Probably other people have thought that as well. I wouldn't be surprised. There we are. Alder gets his. And there's Chirin. Well, I finally caught up. Right, so I guess after this, we will do Fortnite, I guess. Because that's like just over 2 hours now. You two, come here, come to my side. It looks like everyone is here. It seems you are working hard to resurrect Reshiram, the other Dragon-type Pokemon, are you not? But it appears the Lightstone you seek is not here. Well then, congratulations are in order. Nearly, you were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other Dragon-type Pokemon spoken of in the legend and battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world. and release them all. Release them, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? What's this? Champion Alder, even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, and you haven't had a serious battle in all that time, even you who ordered the Elite Four and protect the Pokemon League and left to wander the Unova region alone, even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together. You accidentally closed Chrome because you bumped your keyboard? That's weird. The only keyboard combination I can think of that would close it is Alt F4. Maybe Control W? But I don't know what you pressed. Team Plasma's king will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than the champion who keeps Pokemon bounds. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accompanied by a legendary Pokemon. He will give this order: trainers, release your Pokemon. For this we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Zekrom and our king. I won't lose. I will fight for all trainers who love their Pokemon, and for all Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Our king has no interest in you. He is already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stayed behind just to tell me that? Just to make a fool of me? Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes, kindness. I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope. I really do love to watch that moment. Well then, farewell. Alder, what are you going to do now? Seems my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and battle N. But it bothers me to do exactly what Getsy's wants. More importantly, what should we do about the Lightstone? Why don't we go outside for now? Yes, that's a good idea. It's kinda hard to breathe in here. It's hard to put into words, but I'll never forgive them for this. What would that guy called N possibly want? Could he be trying to prove he is right by winning the battle of the two dragons? Melee! Hello? Melee? Oh, you picked up, hey there. Come to the museum in Necron City immediately. Right away, got it? I mean right now. I could hear Professor Juniper's voice clear from over here. It seems like something big is happening. I wonder what's waiting at the museum in Necron City. I'll go on ahead. Yeah, we need to go back and get a Pokemon to fly there. I'll look around here some more. I don't want to believe that what Getsy says. You should head for Necron City's museum. Right, so we'll go back to Pokemon Center, we'll fly over to Necron City and then save. We'll go into the museum itself the next time. I'm not sure if you're watching Dr. Prez, but if you are, I'm going to be doing Fortnite in just a few minutes. Did I buy any middle sodas? Let's see. I guess I didn't get any soda pops. Let me buy a few of them real quick. Oh, you're still there, but that's good. One more. Just want to make sure I've got a nice bundle of them in case I need them later. But yeah, the reason I used the repel inside that relic castle was because they had low level Pokemon, so there was kind of no point in constantly being encountered by them. Because all the experience was really coming from fighting Team Plasma. I forgot where... oh, there is. Wait, is this Nimbasa? No, this is... yeah, Nimbasa. It's Necron City, isn't it? It's back here, I think? Yeah, there is, Necron. So... let me just do this real quick. I would rather save outside the museum so that the next time I play this, like after my leave, like my few days leave, I guess you could say, I would be like, oh right, yeah, we're doing this. It's kind of annoying. You have to like switch out to a Pokemon. It's either switch out to a Pokemon that had Fly, or permanently have a Pokemon in your team that uses Fly as one of their moves, which I don't really want to use for battling. I kind of liked how Pokemon Sun and Moon kind of streamlined it a little bit, where the Pokemon had abilities like built in. So I hope that's a thing for like the next generation of Pokemon when that comes out. Like, they make that even better. Oop, didn't mean to do that. There we go. One more thing. Just need to set the box back to box number 2. Because that's where all new Pokemon go in. So I think the museum was at the very top of this town. Up here somewhere. Like, the museum was also the gym, wasn't it? Yeah, here we go. Right, so I think the cutscene trigger is there, so we'll stop here and we'll talk to them the next time we play this. We got a good bit done tonight. We fought a lot of Team Plasma guys, and we're not that far away from the 8th gym, I think, because we're almost done with this story segment. So yeah, the next time we play this, we will probably get to the 8th gym, and I think Snivy will be at level 43 as well, so that's going to be fun.